Complex Media, they have released their Hip Hop Media Power Rankings of 2025.
Yeah.
This list always shakes the internet.
Always.
Okay, I don't know about your algorithm, but I see all my fellow content creators get up in a doozy.
Because we all know most of them. That's what it is.
At this point,
This is a who's going to be upset today.
who's going to be tight today list?
Yeah.
Let's start with number one.
Can I just ask who wrote this?
Nah, we got to go the other way.
This is Complex. And
I mean, who?
It just says Complex Original. It's a collective panel, it looks like.
Okay.
And there's a lot of names. Oh, Jordan Rose is on here. Shout out to Jordan.
There you go.
Hey, Jordan, what up?
Shout outs to all of you because y'all piss them the fuck off or make them extremely happy in this one day.
Yeah. So this has been like an annual thing over the last maybe 2-3 years maybe. I feel like this is like the third one.
Yeah, it's the third. Yeah.
So it's an annual list, and I think it's really important because content is a real thing, is here to stay. We're not going anywhere. Podcast, radio, streaming now. All of these people, they play a major part in the culture and the algorithms, and is a way to judge them.
Can I read how they graded this, SaVon?
Yeah, let's do it.
Complex says, when we say power, we're talking about cultural influence, the ability to move conversation and dominate headlines.
I like that.
These are the figures whose hip-hop moments consistently go viral and shape the broader discourse. Most of them work across multiple video platforms, and
Okay.
All
right, cool.
Got down to who they are.
So I do want to start out by saying, because if we don't say this, because we're in this field, we sound like haters. Yeah. So shout out to everybody who's on the list. I do think it's a really dope acknowledgement, accomplishment.
And they ranked individuals this year.
Yes, they ranked.
As opposed to shows?
Yes, individuals.
Oh, that's a good point.
Opposed to shows. So yeah, I do want to start by saying that. I'll also say I have a theory, and I know how we can get on that list. And it's really just one word. It's just volume. That's it.
Output.
Yeah, that's it. That's all it is.
Yeah,
but
I can see that.
Not to make this about us. Shout out to everybody who made this list.
Yes.
Really, really dope
Salute
list.
to y'all.
Salute to everybody.
Yes, yes.
I don't even know where to begin because there's 25 people.
Start from 25.
Fucking start at 25.
Yeah, we wanna
Yes.
go 25.
So, well, I mean, even just like if you have, just go through it really quick.
Or
See, I don't even know this nigga.
What? That's fine.
Even better.
Shout outs to them because they made that 25, you know?
They did that.
I think making it at 25 is as important as making it to number one.
Yeah, you did
Because you
something.
just made the list.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well, we couldn't forget you.
Now, don't put me on this shit next year if I ain't top 20.
What if they were like,
feel that way?
okay, would you be tight
don't
if
feel
you
that
if
way.
you guys were an honorable mention?
Tight? Nah. All love is love.
I'd be more happy about that.
Then 25?
Yep.
Nah,
Why?
give me 25.
you'd be happy
Complex,
with that.
give me 25.
No,
I don't
you
really,
really
I'm not
believe
there,
that?
but
I think so.
Why is that?
Honorable mention means untapped potential.
Okay.
20. What does 25 mean?
25 mean we with the pack.
You at the bottom of the barrel.
But you're with the pack. You gotta start somewhere.
You're on the list.
You're at
Nah,
least
shout
on.
out. I said shout out to them.
No,
Yeah,
of course, yeah.
John.
But you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, nah, fuck all that.
John
Caramanica.
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 See?
Bro,
Wait.
John, I'm so sorry, dude.
Sorry,
I really,
John. We
we don't
butchered
know
this
each other.
shit.
They
but-
should put the phonetic spelling next to the names.
Yeah.
Some of them.
He does the podcast on the New York Times.
Just to help those.
No, Pete telling Complex how to do their job is amazing though.
Just a little tidbit.
Put the phonetic. Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Zayas and Bilu. Who's the other guys?
Yep, 24 is Zayas and Bilou.
No, you're gonna say all these. I can't.
Go for it, brother.
Arshin
Jawade.
Jawade. Okay, yeah.
That
was only
23.
Okay, Arshan Jaway, he does Kids
I know how to say
Takeover.
Angela.
All right.
20. Angela Yee was
Wait,
22.
this sounds like mumbo jumbo.
sorry.
Let's
Yeah.
no, it's all good. 22.
22 Angela Yee.
Go for it, P.
And then we have 21 Bootleg Kev. 20 Big Boy. 19 Nadeska. 18 DDG. And
that
Elliot
low?
17.
Is
For
DDG low at 18?
I feel like he had a year.
He did
of
have a
notoriety.
year. I'm not gonna lie.
But nothing related to him was hip hop for me.
But he
With DDG,
a
it was all
hip-hop-
gossip and shit.
But he's a hip hop artist.
Yeah.
Is he?
He had that Pink Dress song.
Is he?
That Pink
He's
Dress
a hip
song.
hop
was-
artist.
Yeah, he drops music.
Nah, he drops music. I ain't gonna
But
lie, he is.
he was clearly not, because he's in the realm of hip hop and he's doing entertainment and he's part of the hip hop streamers, if anything, right? I think that's where I would give him the credit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
right. But then this is where it gets funny to me, right? Because DDG was just what?
18.
18.
Okay. Because I know this guy's upset. And I would understand why he's upset.
Him being 18?
No. Well, yeah, him being 18, then if I'm the follow up after that,
Yeah.
me?
Number 17.
In this case?
I see what you're saying.
The Honorable
17 is Elliot Wilson.
Saying honorable and then they listed him as 17 is insane, by the way.
Last year's ranking was 5.
That's crazy.
They shifting around this year,
I
ain't
would
they?
be sick.
Yeah.
I'd be mad. I just did an interview with Clips, and you put me at 17.
No bullshit.
17 is
Complex
crazy.
knows how to stir the motherfucking pot.
He even added a new show on his shit.
And I
Elliot
was about to
Wilson.
say, not only that, like the bigger picture, I feel like that has impact. Yeah, he's at 17.
Okay.
Where would you have put him? Despite everybody else, I don't care. It's just the number.
I would definitely put him top 10. Like, I would definitely put him and number 16, DJ Hed, top
Hed.
10.
Yeah.
Because they've done work on their own and they've done work collectively. And they're one of the few shows that I think is organically built and is different and is West Coast based. And it's probably the only podcast on the West Coast that has any substance or is credible. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of podcasts. Why?
Nah, just
Letting it go.
It's the truth that I could think of. Like,
No,
I'm not talking about radio because obviously West Coast radio is its own thing, but just podcasts. Like, they're the only people that I really tap into. Them, Jeremy Heck, like that whole collective. I think they're carving out something really dope for the West. So
Shouts to Head because especially with all this Kendrick stuff, obviously he's beyond of just all the Kendrick noise, but he shined through with that, and he's an exceptional creator.
and he's here to stay.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I think the dope thing about DJ Head is like you could see when somebody prepares, they put in their 10,000 hours, and then when they get their moment, it's like, oh, they were supposed to be here 10 years ago. They've been doing this shit at a high level.
And him
so
and
Head is
Gina
like an example of that.
No, you're right. Him and Gina are killing that serious.
Word.
Just bringing a younger demo into the building over there in LA. Salute to everything they're doing.
She should have been on the list too.
I think Gina should have been on that
Gina
too.
Lee should have been on the list too.
I agree.
Absolutely.
For
I
sure.
don't care if she was 25.
They had real quick. They had one of my favorite interviews for the Clips. That whole Clips
Them go.
rollout. We saw them sit down with everybody for the most part, and I would say they probably had my favorite.
You know what's crazy? Elliot did too.
I was gonna yes.
Yeah, no,
And
absolutely.
then
Yeah.
I can't believe he's at 17.
Yeah, 17 is really low for Elliot.
And too, they have Joe and Jada, which is recent, and it feels like once you pass like 18, they kind of got. It seems a little bit recency bias, but a little bit to me. But my question to you guys is, to go from 5 to 17 is a pretty big fall off, right? I would consider. Or we're considering, right? Now, do you think that means one or two things? Does it mean Elliot did less, or does it mean to you guys more people did more, or the ones that are under him did more?
That's an interesting question, actually.
So do you want to read why they placed him here?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to read it
Yeah,
for
read
you?
it,
Like
please, if you
just
don't- if you
to
don't mind.
hear why he made the drop. Because they do explain why.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I agree with it, but
Shout out
they
to
say
them.
last year Elliot Wilson was one of the most prominent voices in the Kendrick versus Drake beef. But without a back and forth on that scale this year, sorry Joey Badass and SaVon, it's been harder for him to find a narrative to latch onto. The bigger picture remains one of the better rap shows, and he's a vital part of it. It's also cool to see him get my momentum on another interview series, the Elliot Wilson Experience, where he's talked to a wide range of artists from Cash Cobain to...
No, Pierre. Sorry. No, don't mind me. Don't mind me.
What I did?
No, you didn't do anything wrong.
What you did?
Nah, I was just like, damn.
Yeah, what you did.
Because we work on that.
Yeah.
What, on the Elliot Wilson
Wilson
Experience?
Experience, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel slighted now.
That's kind of.
Damn.
Are we biased here? Am I biased here? I'm thinking
honorable
that that's
mention?
low.
They slotted the guys?
Yeah, I think so.
Don't say they slotted
Is
the
that
guys.
kind of? And that's why I giggled.
I mean, shit, we ain't even on the list. But I understand what you're saying.
I
because
was
we-
mentioned.
Yeah,
At least they mentioned us.
Facts. Yeah, I get what I'm saying. But it's telling that many of his moments that actually captured the rap came from the conflict, like when he revealed a fiery private voice note from Bow Wow, or when private tensions. What happened?
You skipped a word. You did it on purpose?
No.
After rap. You know how to pronounce that?
Enlighten me.
No, I was just asking.
Enlighten me.
It's one of them hard words, right, P?
Go for it.
Because I don't know.
Nah,
what
yeah,
you
go,
meant.
P. Yeah, go ahead. Go for it. He's a
I
rap
don't know.
what?
Rap Zygist?
Zygist?
Zeitgeist, guys.
Zeitgeist?
Yeah, Zeitgeist.
All
Yeah.
right. We're smart. All right, continue. My fault. I just wanted to make sure. Because he just smooths past that.
Long story short,
Yeah.
they explain why, and it seems like last year they gave him a lot of credit for being one of the voices for the rap beef, where I think it's a slight to him to make that his slight.
Yeah, I think this is just a nice little.
Yeah, because everyone benefited from the battle.
Yeah.
I don't think he was the only one that benefited from it last year. But,
And last year they didn't even have DJ Head on the hip hop rankings.
Exactly.
So for you to say he took not a hit because of it, but you didn't even have the catapult for the catalyst for the West Coast.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, a little confusion there.
But Pierre, Complex had to squeeze in more streamers this year.
True.
Right?
DDG.
Streaming is only intensified year after year.
Yeah.
Right. So I think that's probably why.
So can I ask about like 15 is Jada and Fat Joe,
Boom.
which I feel like has been a huge contrast of welcoming when it comes to this content creation space. We understand that it almost seems like a for the culture moment
Yeah.
to have such a thing happen. Is it my favorite program? No. Do I like it? I've enjoyed some clips I've seen. But now, do we put him at 15? And then that Elliot at, what was it again?
17.
At 17?
Yeah,
Like,
because if they're basing it off of cultural moments, again, I even set it up here to you guys. I enjoy that podcast a lot. Joe and Jada have great banter together. Fat Joe knows how to be Fat Joe. Jada knows how to be around Fat Joe.
That's a great way to put it.
Right?
That's a great way to
They're
put it.
comedic. They hit topics, and they're artists and MCs that we respect. But again, if you're talking about cultural moments and impact, this is a little bit too early personally for me.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not mad at them being on the list because of how they have been the rookies of the year, like how Fat Joe has coined them. But I would just like to see a little bit more for the top 15.
Yeah.
Right?
Because
Well,
no, go ahead.
No, go for
The
it.
only clip I remember hearing of that went viral from Joe and Jada was the Glizzy's clip.
Yeah.
See? And I don't even remember the Glizzy shit.
and-
Oh,
Remember when he?
when Fat Joe said he eats Glizzies when he go to the Knick game.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's
yes.
a Glizzy Gladiator.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Glizzy Goblin.
That's him.
Glizzy Goblin.
That's my fantasy team name.
What, the Glizzy Gladiators?
The Grizzly Glizzy Goblins.
You're a sick man.
And I'm number one on my west side of the league.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, feel me?
That's a
Oh,
mouthful.
Glizzy.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
But yeah, it does feel a little bit too early.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't have a problem with the Jada and Fat Joe ranking personally. I think they got really good chemistry, like
Yeah.
you said. Shout out to Jada Kiss for being able to
Kiss is great.
navigate
He's a
Fat
legend.
Joe.
He's a legend.
And the reason why I think 15 is too low is because I think there's a lot of people within the top 14 that aren't really hip hop media.
Ooh-wee, let's go.
Hip hop media is changing.
It is.
Right? And
It
I
has.
think that is probably my biggest issue with this list. Like, Jada Kiss and Fat Joe probably, in my opinion, should be within the top 10.